Tired of spending hundreds of dollars on Midjourney? Don't worry, I got you. Midjourney costs $10 per month for its most basic plan, and there's no free trial for users either. There's no doubt that the features and capabilities of Midjourney are out of this world, but it can get pretty expensive. Today, I'll show you 7 image generators that have the same or better features, and most importantly, can be used for free. Keep watching as we explore their key features and compare the quality of images they produce. By the end of the video, you'll surely have a new favorite AI image generator, FLUX.1. To start off, we have FLUX.1 that was released recently on the 1st of August and is creating a whole lot of hype on the internet. Built by the AI startup Black Forest Labs, this tool has been described as a state-of-the-art image generator with top-of-the-line prompt following, visual quality, image detail, and output diversity. So why is it getting all this hype? Well, it's because this tool has overcome a huge challenge in AI-generated images. It has successfully created human hands and legs, but not just that. It produces hyper-realistic human images with an impressive depiction of human traits, including the skin, hair, and wrinkles. Take a look at this image that's all over X. This is not a real woman, but it is an image generated by FLUX.1, clearly showing its amazing capability to generate hyper-realistic human features with no flaws, at least not any obvious ones. FLUX.1 supports resolutions all the way from 0.1 to 2.0 megapixels, which makes it a great tool for a range of applications, from personal artistic endeavors to fully commercial projects. There's some other really great images that can demonstrate its amazing abilities too. Take a look. Honestly, if I didn't know any better, I would have never been able to tell that these aren't real humans. And you know what the best part is? FLUX.1 is open source, so you can easily access it for free. For non-commercial use, there's the dev version, which can be used as an open-weight version of platforms like huggingface.co, replicate.com, fal.ai, or mystic.ai. And there's also a FLUX.1 Schnell version, which is a faster version. Now, let's dive in and see how the tool actually works. Here's the user interface of Schnell on Hugging Face. If you're a developer, you can also make use of FLUX.1 through Python library. But anyway, let's try it out. I'm going to ask it to generate a woman with long, wavy blonde hair. Add some details about the picture, like her expression or background, and let's go. Well, the hype makes sense, doesn't it? The picture details are amazing. On the other hand, there's also Flux Pro, which is tailored for commercial applications. This one is closed source, but can be used through API access by Black Forest Labs. Playground AI. On number 2, we have Playground AI, which lets you create and edit images easily, like you're a pro, even when you're actually not. With Playground AI, you have the ability to create and edit any kind of pictures, which could include realistic scenarios or even imaginative scenarios. And the image quality is pretty great. Take a look at some of these pictures that are all generated by Playground AI. The applications of this one can be pretty wide, from graphic designs to social media posts, to posters to logos, and a lot more. The user interface, in my opinion, is quite great. What do you think? Like any other AI tools, it starts off with a prompt where you can add any idea you want to create, but a cool thing is that you can also change the aspect ratio, number of images you want, and the preset. It also has image-to-image capabilities, which means you can use a reference image from your device or an old one generated by Playground. For now, I'm going to ask it to generate an image of a crowded football stadium. With some extra details, you can see the prompt. And here we go, that's out football stadium. Filled with energetic crowd. It might not be extremely realistic, but the details are definitely impressive. Playground has a free version that you can access from its website. This version allows you to generate 50 pictures per day for free, and these pictures can also be used commercially. But remember, if you want to add text or some design elements, you might have to download the image and edit it on Photoshop or Canva. That isn't one of Playground's powers. Craiyon. Next up, we have Craiyon, which lets you channel your creativity and transform any text into art in the form of painting, drawing, or photo. This image generator supports different real-life applications, like business marketing, education, or even personal projects, for creators of all levels. The only limitation you have is your imagination. I mean, you can be as creative as generating a random taco, but painted in Van Gogh style, and Craiyon can generate it for you. And the quality of images is pretty great, if you ask me. Take a look for yourself. Abstract art, aesthetic wallpapers, AI landscapes, good paintings, characters. You name it, and Craiyon can create the art for you. The interface is pretty simple to use, and it also comes with an image gallery you can use for inspiration. One thing I personally really like about Craiyon is the negative word section. Over here, you can add any word or concept that you want Craiyon to avoid while generating your image. I'm going to ask it to generate a painting of a deep, dark forest with some details. It does take a while to generate the image, but the final images, pretty great if you ask me. The maximum resolution Craiyon can generate is 1024 by 1024 pixels. And the best part? You own the images and you can use them commercially. Of course, there are paid versions too, but for basic use, you can generate up to 9 free images at once within a minute. Hamster AI. On the 4th spot, we have another great tool, Hamster AI. This is a pretty vast tool as it comes with an AI chatbot, transcript summarizer, and content creation, any type of content. But the one feature we're going to explore today is its image generator that has generated these pictures that look pretty realistic. Hamster AI has different kinds of image generation options. You can use it to generate avatars. You can use it to generate social media posts. It comes with 2 types for generation. One is simply based on a prompt, and the second generates images, along with a chatbot. For now, I'm asking the normal generator to generate an image of a man in a coffee shop using his phone. Is it just me, or is that a pretty realistic picture? What do you think? Let's ask the chatbot to generate the same thing. Nice, but let's stay. I want a cup of coffee on his table as well. Let's add that. The chatbot isn't great at remembering the context in previous pictures yet, but it's a pretty handy tool nonetheless. You can also use the generated images on social media for personal use or for your startup. And the best part, it's easily accessible. Even as a guest, you have 5 free uses per day. But if you want more than that, there's a completely free version when you sign up that allows you 250 uses per month. Even if that's not enough and you want to go all out and have unlimited uses, even then, the monthly cost is only $3, which is way less than Midjourney or any other paid AI tools. DreamStudio. Taking up the next stop is DreamStudio, which was released back in August of 2022 by Stability AI. And it might be one of my favorites on this list. This is a web app where you can not only create an image based on a prompt, but you have a lot of creative freedom, as you can choose from a long list of different styles like anime, comic book, cinematic, digital art, or so many more. You can also choose the aspect ratio and how many images you want, from 1 to 10. But that's not all. You also have the freedom to manually set the width and height of the picture, along with setting your own step size. Let's ask it to create an image of a delicious chocolate cake. Well, I don't know about you, but that just made me hungry. With all the creative freedom that DreamStudio provides, you can create amazing illustrations and realistic images like these. These features make DreamStudio great for different applications, from digital art to photography to marketing content and a lot more. It supports JPG, PNG, SVG, and PSD formats, and images can be exported up to 2048 by 2048 pixels resolution. Also, the pictures you generate are owned by you, so you can copy or modify them for commercial purposes. And of course, for the most important part, you get 100 free credits when you sign up. That is enough for up to 500 images. Krea AI. On number 6, we have another great image generator tool, Krea AI, which has an image generator and enhancer, and allows you to generate high-quality images. The picture quality is pretty great. You can take a look at some of these pictures that were generated by Krea AI itself. The interface of Krea AI is my personal favorite. Personally, I love the modern and minimal look. Also, when you generate an image, you can paint or enhance it as well. Anyway, let's get to work and generate something cool. I'm just going to use a random prompt for this one. Floating markets in Thailand? Alright then, that's pretty great. But here's the fun feature. You can make use of different shapes, of different colors, and place them in a certain position. So they show up like that in the generated images too. It's kind of like you're training your own AI to produce images in the way you want. And then you can then generate original images, designs, or artworks that match your exact creative vision. Also, Krea has a free version which allows you to generate 900 free images, up to 2K resolution, and even enhance up to 3 pictures in a day. Perchance. Last but not the least, we have Perchance, which is described on the official website as an AI generator with extended controls, 100+ styles, chats, and an image gallery. So, let's see what it's all about. Firstly, the image gallery. The website actually has a huge gallery of images generated by Perchance, so you can see its capabilities for itself. Then, the extended controls. There are 100+ styles, and while Perchance can generate images, including realistic, cinematic, pixel art, watercolor, manga, or different types of anime, among many others. I'm going with modern anime. You can also choose the shape, landscape, square, and portrait, and also size of images. Moreover, you can select how many images you want to be generated from a prompt, which goes from 1 all the way up to 24. Then, of course, the prompt and also a negative prompt, where you can anything that you want the AI to avoid. I'm adding this prompt. Let's see what we get. It does take a while to generate, but the end result is pretty great. If you want to see more images generated by Perchance, take a look at these I got from its vast image gallery. Oh, and yes, it's completely free forever. If you ask me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the interface, but you might like it if you're a fan of vintage basic interface designs. Take a look for yourself. So, which one do you like the most? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, of course, along with image generators, AI video generators are also another big thing. If you want to explore the best video generators out there as well, check out our video, AI video generators. Have taken it too far? It's insane. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time as we continue to explore the world of AI.